Hey everyone, welcome back. I experienced the Polestar 3. There was three Polestar 3s, two in white and one in dark bluish green. I think it was mostly blue, dark blue, but wonderful color, wonderful car, really wonderful. Now, ladies and gents, we would like to talk about the Polestar 3. That was a surprise for me. Of course, I expected at least one of those vehicles. I didn't expect three. There were identical vehicles. I experienced both vehicles. I experienced a white Polestar 3 and dark blue Polestar 3. And I've got to say, I love the dark blue. I took a lot of videos on that one, quite a few images. I've got to say, Polestar has a way of really surprising you with their vehicles, especially once you enter the inside. I experienced the interior from the driver perspective and from a rare passenger perspective, and I must say both are incredible. Very silent vehicle, especially when the doors are closed and it's loud outside. Very silent vehicle, I've got to say, really impressive. And I'm particularly excited for this vehicle because this vehicle was being driven around at GoodWood. It made the run up the hill at GoodWood. The white version, of course. There were two white versions, one on display and one that was making the run up GoodWood. There was also a Polestar 5 that's also making the run up GoodWood, and that was a prototype. I didn't get to experience the interior. I think I might have taken a little bit of video of the exterior, but still super excited for that car. And the interior is looking great as well. So it tells me that car is near finishing, if not already. And they're just finalizing the final detail or just a final adjustment to make sure that it's great as possible. But seriously, Polestar 3 is really something to be wonderful. Very big vehicle. Honestly, the space in the interior, as a passenger in the back, there's lots of room, lots of space, very spacious, which was something that I was very happy with. Also, the front, very spacious and very luxurious. Obviously, they were speaking with me. I was speaking with the Polestar team, and they were telling me, of course, this vehicle, Polestar, is a brand that's going towards the Porsche strategy. And I was like, yes, perfect. I can tell in terms of many things. I can also experience the vehicle and be like, yeah, this is very luxury, but not so much in a Germanic way, because Porsche is a German company, and you know the Germans, they make some of the best cars in the world, if not the best cars in the world. So Polestar takes a more Scandinavian effort. You know, they're a more Volvo family car brand, so the Volvo vehicles and the Polestar vehicles, of course, are very similar. I didn't see any Volvo vehicles. I didn't see the EX90 or the X30. Maybe it was there. I would be very upset if I missed that opportunity to experience the EX30 or the EX90. Just even the prototype of the EX90, I'd be very upset. But the Polestar 3 interior, of course, very similar to a Volvo, but at the same time, the identity, it's very nice. It has its own identity. It has its own way of surprising you. It's not entirely like a Volvo, which is also nice. The seats are wonderful. Headrest, you can see it's very Volvo-like, you know. So there are some places that you can clearly tell, yes, this is very Volvo-like, which to a certain extent I'm quite happy with because Volvo makes wonderful vehicles. They've been known to make the safest vehicles in the world, and they're continuing this with EV cars. I couldn't be any more happy. Now, I know the Polestar 3 is delayed. I know the EX90 is also delayed, but to be honest, I've always said, I think it makes sense. Volvo needs to make sure this car, the platform, the EX90 and the Polestar 3 are basically perfect. Everything relies on these car being perfect. They'll be the most expensive version of the brands. And you know, in terms of Volvo, EX90 will be the most expensive cars that they offer because it's the biggest SUV, plenty of room. For Polestar 3, it's a similar thing. With the Polestar 3, it's one of the more expensive vehicles that they'll offer. So it needs to be perfect. And I think if they need to take more time to perfect these vehicles, I think that's justified. I think that's okay. That's good. You should be happy if they're taking more time to perfect your vehicle. If you've placed a pre-order or if you're going to buy one of these, be happy that they're taking more time to make the best vehicle that they can offer. I'm happy with that. So I experienced the vehicle exterior as well. I've got to say it's super lovely. The trunk space, very roomy in there as well. Lots of place for luggage. I've got to say, Polestar 3, luxury, premium interior, really, really nice. I'm serious. Like it's one of the many vehicles that surprised me this weekend. It was the Neo ET5 and the Polestar 3. Not necessarily surprised, but very impressive. I was impressed via both vehicles' interior, luxury, premium. Yeah, they're doing it the right way, and I'm happy to see that. So I'm looking forward to both vehicles, the ET5 and the Polestar 3. So I hope you enjoyed this video on the Polestar 3 that I experienced at GoodWood. Once again, thank you to Tommy for the free tickets. That was wonderful. Now let's start talking about the Polestar 6, which will be in a separate video. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. Leave a like, leave a comment, and of course, I will see you in our next video.